Hey everybody, I'm back once again for the fourth time. This is the fourth time I have tried to record this episode. There's always been problems. The first two times, my voice didn't record, and then the third time, it was off. It was recording the top half of the screen, but leaving out half of the hotbar, the bottom half. So that sucks, but that's fourth time's charm, I suppose. Don't think that's right, but oh well. So this is just a simple redstone tutorial. The first thing I'm going to show you here is the, go ahead and get rid of this, is the pressure plate. So what we do here is we can throw stuff on it. And the stone pressure plate will not be activated by things thrown on it. And when you activate it, it activates it, but you can stand on it. As with the wooden pressure plate. How the difference is, wooden pressure plates, well, it activated it, it just kind of, yeah, see, it stays there, and the actual item will stay on it and activate it. So, I'm just going to show you some of the basic logic gates that are used in everyday Minecraft. It's basically just random inputs. The pressure plate you've already seen, basically. And for all these demonstrations, pay attention to that torch that's on top, because that is basically what I'm calling the output. It's not technically the output, but for demonstrating purposes. Okay, so pressure plate. There's a little bit of a delay after you get on it, after you get off of it. I'm sorry. And then for the lever, there is. It just stays on. Oops, sorry. Simple on and off. And then the buttons will only stay on for a short amount of time, and then they'll turn off. Like that. This is a NOT gate. It just takes the white wool represents the input, and the black wool represents the output. So it just takes the input and converts it. Because this block, because it's being powered, or it's not being powered right now, but when it is powered, this torch will deactivate and stop giving power. So it just, since right now the output, or technically the output is off, but the input is on, you know. This is a gate. Don't remember the name of it, but it's basically just two NOT gates put together, and it's for an extension thing, because eventually redstone wire will run out of distance, such as so. I haven't really shown anybody in these videos yet, but basically redstone wire will run out of distance in a manner that it'll eventually burn out, basically. It doesn't go on forever. Like here. This last piece is not being powered because it's too far away, and you'll see that it gets thinner as you go along. Wow. The texture for redstone's pretty cool, I guess. But so basically, to fix that, if you want to have long distance redstone, is you can have one of these gates, and it's like a little extender. This does the exact same thing, but here you can see that it's not as bright as there, and then there it's on the, here it renews it. It is getting dark again. Let me go ahead and show you the repeater delay, and then we'll take a nap. Basically, the redstone repeaters, you'll see it delays them, delays the signal, which is why that left torch changes quicker than the right torch. There's my bed, there it is. Yeah, I'm a little bit bummed because the new release took away my mods, so they haven't been updated yet, but tonight's my only chance to record this, so I'll have to update it vanilla. I do have stacks of 111, so there's that. Just left over from TMI. Sometimes when I'm walking, my character will just stop. I don't know why. But these are adjustable, so you can adjust the delays. What is that flowing water? I've been hearing it in... don't want to use my stacked blocks. Alright. That's much better. Okay. So, 9 minutes. Oh gosh. So, basically, this is the OR, or the NOR gate. The output is on as long as both of these are off. If one of them turns on, the output will be off. If they are both on, the output will be off. Example. Watch that torch. Off. Also off. Torches or levers have been acting weird. If they are both off, it will still be off. Or if they're both on, they will still be off. That's how the OR gate works. It's basically just a NOT gate with 2 inputs instead of 1. This is the AND gate. The AND gate has to have both inputs on, and then the output will be on. But if either one of them is off, or both of them is off, the output will still be off. That torch right there, but turn them both on, and then off again. So there's that. 8.5 minutes to show you everything else. This is the XOR gate. Let me go ahead and show you the top hat view. If you want to build this, just look at this view right here. Alright. It has 2 inputs as well. And what it is this is hooked up to this right here, which is hooked up to this lever. So this lever is connected right here, and this input is connected to that lever down there. So the 2 levers are the inputs, and the output, I'll show you, leads to, it goes under, but it also goes here and into these pistons, and also on the pistons on the other side. Basically, what the XOR gate does is if both inputs are on, output will be off. If both inputs are off, output will also be off. But if one input is on and the other is off, output will be on. Basically, this is very similar to if you have 2 light switches in a room in your house. Like, you can push either one and the light will turn on or off. It will just change its state, either, basically. So that works. Nice little piston door. Each of these pistons, or each of these ones works. Like, if you push one, it will either open or close, depending on what it is right then. Either one. And this is just to show you that if you want a 3-high piston door, you can have that as well. Just wire it up like this. So, that was part of the wireless redstone mod, apparently. So, how much time? 6 minutes. So, before I leave, I'm going to show you guys the redstone clock. This is a simple 5 clock. It has 5 NOT gates in a circle. Basically, what that means is that the NOT gates cannot agree upon which state they need to be in, so it just kind of goes around in a circle. And this iron block is here to stop it. Sorry, because this would normally be connected here. So if this connected, it would just continue the clock. But that just causes a bunch of lag, so I have this iron block here to stop it. And it's connected to a piston. So I can just turn on the piston, and in turn, turn on the clock. Or rather, turn off the piston, and turn on the clock. It's kind of weird, like, that torch is not lighting at a distance, but whatever. And then turn it back off, because it just causes lag. Oh yeah, I guess you guys should see the torch. That torch. Wait. Yeah, torch turning on and off. So, that is the redstone clock. It's a bit like the... I didn't show you guys that either. It's a bit like the pulsar, which is over here. I meant to show you guys earlier. But it's much more reliable. This is the pulsar. It's basically just 1 NOT gate hooked into itself. 3 NOT gates hooked into itself will burn out. This one will also burn out. Any even number of NOT gates will cause pulses, but like usually 5 is the safest number because it won't really burn out like 1 and 3 will. So it just causes constant beep 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 on and off. So that's what the pulsar does. But it will eventually burn out. So that is a problem that comes with the pulsar. Sorry. So, lastly, for the fourth time, I'm going to show you guys the button toggle system. So what this does is it just... Wait a second. Alright, so what this does is, if you come over here, levers look ugly. I mean, they really do. But buttons look so nice. But they only stay on for a short amount of time. So what if I want a button to act like a lever? Well, I can hook it up like this. That torch is off right now. Keep that in mind. And you think, oh, it's just turning it on for a short second, but wait a minute. Why is it still on? There's no delay or anything. So basically, it's a toggling, and I can turn it off as well. And that's just so weird, isn't it? But basically, it just uses a few simple gates. Here it's got an AND gate, and then it comes over here after a considerable delay, and I think this is an RS NOR. Sorry, I'm not sure about that one, but like a memory cell or something like that. And it's also comes in from this way, and due to the difference in delay, it changes it somehow. I'm not really sure how this all works. And then this is the output, and it goes up there. But this output is also connected underground up to right here to the AND gate. So it's kind of like a little circle thing. Kind of hard to explain. But I'm going to give you guys an aerial view. And all these repeaters are set on their maximum delay. Whoops. Ouch. The lag is just not fun. Alright, I thought I had shift held. Come on now. Sorry, you guys. I even turned my graphics to fancy just for you guys. Sorry. So, little aerial view of it. There's just... It's just two NOT gates, basically. I mean, I couldn't tell you how it works, but I'm sure it's actually pretty simple. But it's not very compact, which is a bit of a problem. And keep in mind that instead of burying underground, you could also build a bridge above that if you wanted to cross the redstone without having them touch. So that works as well. And basically, this, I mean, I really do like this little thing, but it's not convenient to build everywhere. Let's check my time real quick. 2 minutes. So, it's pretty convenient that it takes me about 15 minutes to go through this, because 15-minute video limit, I mean, you know. So, before I leave, because I have a minute 45, I wanted to talk to you guys about maybe doing a multiplayer Let's Play with some of the guys on the server, and the one girl. And I thought it'd be kind of fun. But I thought it'd also be kind of fun to try Vex maps on the server. And I wanted to get your guys' opinion on what we should do, if we do anything at all. And we're not going to do anything unless this video gets some good results. Or these videos in general. And, I mean, it's something that I want to do, but I'm not going to do it if nobody is going to watch it. So, tell your friends about the videos. Basically. And so, just thinking about that. That's weird. Yeah, so maybe a Vex maps, or not a Vex maps, but just a Vex map. Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, get your opinion on it. I probably wouldn't do any single player Let's Plays though, because I'm not a big fan of single player Let's Plays, honestly. I don't really know why. Can I just like plant these here if I feel like it? No. Okay. So, I got 30 seconds left, so I'm going to be signing off right about now. Hopefully it recorded right. And I will see you guys later. Perhaps next episode. So, goodbye.